The updated Renault Captur is still a looker, and is cheaper to own and run than you might imagine. The flagship Zen is an interesting Hyundai Kona / Toyota CHR / Mazda CX-3 rival. Looks great, brimming with character. Agile urban dynamics. None of your friends own one. Cheaper to own / run than you'd think. No airbags for rear passengers. Unsettled over sharp bumps. EDC transmission less suitable than a torque converter style unit. The Renault Captur crossover has been a regular market leader across Europe since it launched a few years ago, but here in Australia this French Mazda CX-3 competitor has never risen above niche status. Of course this scarcity is in many ways the Captur's biggest asset, building on Laurens van den Akker's standout and timeless design. If the Renault isn't the prettiest small crossover out there, I'll eat my hat. In a bid to keep the Captur up to date against newer rivals such as the Toyota CHR and Hyundai Kona, and fellow niche players like the Citroën C4 Cactus, Renault recently rolled out a series of My 18 product updates. Marketing for the range has been simplified, with trim variants now conforming to the nomenclature used on Renault's latest Clio, Megane, and Koleos models introduced over the past 12 months. This means there's a base Captur Zen, priced at a sharpened $21,990 before on-roads for the manual and $24,990 for auto, and the Captur Intens tested here, at $28,990 for the standard EDC auto model, or $30,990 drive away. As such, the Zen sits alongside fellow front-wheel drive city car crossovers including the mid-range CX-3S Touring, $26,990, Kona Elite, $28,500, and CHR2WD, $26,990. Not bad, really, though it's $6,000 pricier than a Clio Zen hatch. Tweaks include the addition of familiar Renault trademark C-shaped LED daytime running lights, complemented on the flagship with new LED Pure Vision headlights that are said to be 20% or more powerful than halogen globes. The Captur Zen has features such as rear parking sensors, a rear view camera, a 7.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system with satellite navigation, electric side mirrors with auto folding, washable and removable seat covers and 16-inch alloy wheels. Renault's $4,000 premium for the Intens over the equivalent Zen brings with it a substantially longer list of features such as hands-free parking assist, blind spot monitoring, a panoramic glass roof, charcoal leather trim, enhanced R-Link 7.0-inch satellite navigation system, aforementioned LED headlights and fog lights, and front/side parking sensors. There's also an Archimus 3D sound system with digital radio, or a Bose premium sound system as an option, 17-inch two-tone alloys, front and rear faux skid plates, a chrome front grille and boot lid strip, and privacy glass. Quite the little luxury car. The little Captur's cabin is certainly nice to look at, and offers a high driving position despite a titchy 160 of ground clearance, with decent ergonomics, once you acclimatize to the two-stage cruise control activation and the odd placement of your audio controls on the steering column. The R-Link system doesn't comprise Apple CarPlay, it gets Android Auto phone mirroring, but the TomTom Sat Nav is excellent and gives you Waze-style traffic/speed camera warnings. The leather steering wheel adds something for the tactile, and while the plastic grades used are a mixed bag, common contact points are soft, other parts are hard and cheap, the cabin is generally well made. Storage comprises a sunglasses holder above the driver's head, a cool dash top closing cubby, an open area below the fascia, and good door pockets. The flip-down center console and shallow cup holders are typically French, and frankly a bit crap. At 4,122 mm long on a 2,606 mm wheelbase, the Captur is among the tiniest cars in its class, though the two-stage boot offers a great 377L/455L of storage, expanding to 1235L with the 40/60 seats folded down, giving a maximum loading length/width of 1512 mm/983 mm. but the rear seats are less than ideal for a few reasons. First, there's not much legroom, headroom is quite good. Secondly, Renault still insists that rear airbags aren't necessary, meaning we cannot recommend this car for anyone who carries more than 2 occupants at any time. Meanwhile, engines have been carried over, with the Zen manual powered by a tiny 66 kW/135 Nm 900 cubic centimeters turbo petrol, while the EDC-equipped Zen and Intens models feature an 88 kW/190 Nm 1.2-liter turbo petrol, about par with the Toyota CHR's 1.2. That doesn't sound like much, but peak torque is available at 2000 rpm, which makes the unit less stressed, and the curb weight of about 1,200 kilograms is hardly scale breaking. As such, the 0 to 100 km/h dash can be done in 10.9 sec, which will keep you up with traffic. Matched as standard is a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with a manual mode operated via the stick. It's more engaging than the CVTs fitted to many rivals, though typical of this design you need to moderate your throttle inputs in urban driving to avoid low-speed jerkiness. It's not terrible, though the Hyundai Kona 7 DCT feels a generation newer, which it is. Renault claims the Euro 5 drivetrain can use as little as 5.8 L/100 km of 95 RON fuel on the combined cycle, though in the real world you'll use about 25% or more from the 45 L tank. It also has a 900 kg brake trailer tow rating, though what buyer would seriously put this to the test? Unlike many rivals, the Captur only comes here with front-wheel drive, denoting its city clicker status. However, there's a system called Extended Grip Control fitted, billed as an advanced traction control system designed to optimize grip in all conditions. In short, a dial below the hydraulic handbrake lets you choose from 3 modes of assistance. They work thus: on-road, the default mode, suitable for all paved roads. Automatically selected above 40 km/h. Off-road, for loose surfaces, ordering the vehicle to adjust engine torque delivery, and braking/ESC, to allow more front-wheel spin. Expert, driver takes full control over the engine torque to accelerate how they like, while the system fiddles the braking effect. The extended grip system comes paired with special Como mud and snow rated tires, 205/55 R1791V Solus KH25. Still, stick to tarmac, guys. The suspension comprises a pseudo McPherson strut setup at the front and a basic torsion beam at the rear, though body control/handling is actually relatively okay over undulations and against lateral inputs. The only dynamic issue is the slight hint of uneasiness, derived from the springs/dampers, over sharp edges. The motor-driven steering has 2.7 turns lock-to-lock and gives the car a 10.4 m radius. It's lacking resistance, but is pleasantly light and quick off-center around town, making the Captur feel nimble and easy to park at the same time. It's an engaging little thing in the city, its natural habitat. Where Renault Australia really surprises many is its high level of after-sales care, no doubt a symptom of its small sales and oft-misconstrued brand image among Australians. You get a 5-year/unlimited distance factory warranty and 5 years of roadside assistance, huge 12-month/30,000 km service interval. We're dubious about the 30k part, and cover from Renault's capped price servicing program, where the first 3 scheduled dealer visits are $299 each. So that's a breezy look at the upgraded My 18 Renault Captur, a car that stands out from a long list of competitors thanks to its trace chic design, engaging driving character in town, decent value for money by class standards, and excellent after-sales care. If you only carry 1 passenger at the most, and want to stand out from everyone else in their Mazdas, it's not a bad option. Hard to love perhaps, but impossible to dislike.